Namaskara. I am Shruti Raj, a disciple of Vidushi Madhavi Rajgopalan, Vidushi Ranganayaki Rajan, and currently training with Vidushi Kiranavali Vidyashankar. I'd like to sincerely thank Prapti Events for organizing the Tatparya Sangeeta Festival. Accompanying me on the violin is Kumari Swati Kumar, and on the mridanga is Shri V. Devarajan. The topic that I've chosen today for Tatparya Sangeeta are the Nadopasana Kritis of Sri Tyagaraja. Nadopasana, as we know, is an amalgamation of two words, Nada and Upasana. Nada is a recognition of a system of yoga that the sound actually rises up from the navel, where it has its roots, gradually rises up to more audible forms until it's expressed physically through the sound box, the lips, tongue, and the mouth. Upasana means worship. So Nadopasana is literally worship through music. Music, as we know, has the tremendous ability to elevate us to a sublime state. It is a universal language which has its origins in the Samaveda. Different treatises by scholars deal with the various aspects of music. One of the earliest literature on music, the Natya Shastra, has about 8 chapters that are dedicated to the various aspects of music, such as Shruti, Swara, Grama, Murchana, and Jati. While many great Vagyakaras extensively focus on Nada, Sri Tyagaraja dwelled on the beauty of Nada exclusively in his Nadopasana Kritis. I'd like to begin with the composition Shobhillu Saptaswara in Jagan Mohini Raga set to Rupakatala. In this composition, Sri Tyagaraja asks his mind to worship the 7 notes, the Saptaswaras, Sa, Shadja, Ri, Rishabha, Ga, Gandhara, Ma, Madhyama, Pa, Panchama, Da, Daivata, and Ni, Nishada. In the Anupallavi, he talks about the method of vocalization of the sound. Nabhi, Hrit, Kantha, Rasana. The navel, heart, throat, tongue, and nose. In the Charana, he talks about how the notes are in the Vedas, in the heart of Gayatri through Nadomkara, in the minds of celestials and Brahmanas, and very fortunately in Tyagaraja himself. Now presenting Shobhillu Saptaswara. शोभिल्लु सप्तस्वर 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 सुन्दरुल भजुपवे मनसा शोभिल्लु सप्तस्वर सुन्दरुल भजुपवे मनसा शोभिल्लु सप्तस्वर सुन्दरुल भजुपवे मनसा शोभिल्लु सप्तस्वर नाभि हृत्कण्ठरसना 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 नासादूलयन्तु नाभि हृत्कण्ठरसना नासादूलयन्तु नाभि हृत्कण्ठरसना नासादूलयन्तु सा सा पानि सनि पमगनि पमगरि सनि सा सगमपनि सा सा पानि सनि पमगनि पमगरि सनि सा सा मगपमनि पसनि गरि स गरि स गमपनि सा स पसनि पमनि नि मनि पमगम पस पमगरि सा सा मगरि स सानि पम मगरि स गमपनि स सनि पम मगरि स सनि नि स गरि स मगरि स पमनि पमगरि स सनि पमगरि स नि पनि स गमपनि स नि पनि स नि स गरि स मगरि स नि पनि स गरि स मगरि स गमनि म पसनि पमनि स गरि गमपनि शोभिल्लु सप्तस्वर सुन्दरुल भजुपवे मनसा शोभिल्लु सप्तस्वर धरऋक्सा मादुललो धरऋक्सा मादुललो धरऋक्सा मादुललो धरऋक्सा मादुललो धरऋक्सा मादुललो वरगायत्री हृदयमुना धरऋक्सा मादुललो वरगायत्री हृदयमुना धरऋक्सा मादुललो वरगायत्री हृदयमुना सुरभूसुर मानसमुना सुरभूसुर मानसमुना सुरभूसुर मानसमुना भूसुर मानस मुन शोभ त्यागराजु यड स स पानी सनि बमगनि बमगरि सनि स ग म पानी स स पानी सनि बमगनि बमगरि सनि स स सनि गरि स ग म पनि स स प सनि ब मनि नि मनि ब म ग म प स ब म गरि स स म गरि स सनि ब म म गरि स स ग म पनि स सनि ब म म गरि स सनि नि स गरि स म गरि स प म नि ब म गरि स सनि ब म गरि स नि ब नि स ग म पनि स नि ब नि स नि स गरि स म गरि स नि ब नि स गरि स म गरि स ग म नि म प स नि ब म नि स गरि ग म पनि शोभिल्लो सप्त स्वर सुन्दरुल भज पवे मनस शोभिल्लो सप्त स्वर I hope you enjoyed the vibrant composition Shobillu. Personally, when I first heard this song, I was captivated by the Chittaswara. This was composed by Sri Tirupambram N. Swaminatha Pillai, who happened to be my guru, Vidushi Madhavi's first guru himself. So I've got a personal connection to the song. One of the other Nadopasana Kriti of Sri Tyagaraja, Swara Raga Sudha in Shankarabharana Raga set to Aditala, Tyagaraja states that devotion along with the knowledge of music is what will confer heaven on the practitioner and will lead to liberation. The passage comes in the Charana, Moola Dharaja Nada Meru Gutte Kolahala Saptaswara Grihamula Gurute Mokshamura. The experiential knowledge of Nada arising from Moola Dhara and knowledge of the abodes of the Saptaswara in the body is indeed liberation. Such a beautiful thought, don't you agree? We all know that even the gods practice and revel in Nada. In the Kriti, another composition by Sri Tyagaraja, Nada Tanumanisham, in Chittaranjani Raga set to Aditala, he states that Shiva himself is the embodiment of Nada. Saraswati lives in Nadopasana through her Veena. We all know what a mischievous person Krishna was. He used to play a lot of pranks and probably irritate a whole bunch of people. But he would always get away with the beautiful way in which he played his flute. My next composition is Moksha Mugalada in Saramati Raga set to Aditala. In this composition, Sri Tyagaraja asks, is moksha attainable for those who have not become liberated from life? Those who are lacking true devotion but have the knowledge of music, is it still possible to attain moksha? In the Charana, he delves deeper. He says, the vital force, prana, and anala, fire, they combine to generate pranava, the omkara, sound of om. From that omkara, the 7 musical notes emerge. If people do not understand the blissful state of Shiva, who worships Nada through the Veena, is salvation really attainable? Is moksha possible? The beauty of this is he explains such profound thoughts in very simple language. Hope you enjoy Moksha Mugalada. మోక్షము గలదా మోక్షము గలదా మోక్షము గలదా మోక్షము గలదా మోక్షము గలదా మోక్షము గలదా భువిలో జీవన్ 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 ముక్తులు గాని వారలకు మోక్షము గలదా భువిలో జీవన్ ముక్తులు గాని వారలకు మోక్షము గలదా సాక్షాత్కారణి సద్భక్తి సాక్షాత్కారణి సద్భక్తి సాక్షాత్కారణి సద్భక్తి సాక్షాత్కారణి సద్భక్తి సాక్షాత్కారణి సద్భక్తి సాక్షాత్కారణి సద్భక్తి సంగీత జ్ఞాన విహీనులకు సంగీత జ్ఞాన విహీనులకు మోక్షము గలదా భువిలో జీవన్ ముక్తులు గాని వారలకు మోక్షము గలదా वल्ल प्राण अनल संयोगमु वल्ल प्रणव नाद सप्त स्वरमूले परग प्राणानल संयोगमु वल्ल प्रणवनाद सप्त स्वरमूले परग वीणा वादना लोलुडौ वीणा वादना लोलुडौ शिवमनो विधमेरुगरु त्यागराज विनोद वीणा वादना लोलुडौ शिवमनो विधमेरुगरु त्यागराज विनोद वीणा वादना लोलुडौ शिवमनो विधमेरुगरु त्यागराज विनोद मोक्षमु गलद भुविलो जीवन मुकुलु गगनीवार लघु मोक्षमु गलद Raga Saramati is a beautiful raga that brings out various shades of this composition. One of the beautiful versions I heard was by the maestro Sri M.S. Gopalakrishnan on the violin. He was a musician who went to great lengths to perfect his technique and the production of sound on the violin. It almost sounds like he's singing on it. Every instrument has its own nada. I heard from my guru that Srimati Veena Dhannamal wouldn't use this plectrum because it would add a metallic sound to the veena. However, without the usage of this plectrum, this would dampen the sound of the veena, which meant the listener had to be extremely sensitive to the sound that came from the veena. So every instrument has some inherent limitations, but brilliant artists get around these limitations and still produce amazing music. For example, they transpose swaras for any sort of transitions. This leads to unique phraseology for a particular instrument, which in turn leads to a bani or a school. Certain prayogas sound good only when they are played on the nadaswara, may not sound so good when you sing it. Similarly, something sounds great on a veena or the flute, but may not sound so good when you sing it, and vice versa. The first example that comes to mind is the legend Sri T.R. Mahalingam. His flute playing was so close to vocal music that was unheard of till his time. People couldn't believe that he was able to get this amazing sound of the instrument. Another legend, Sri T.N. Rajaratnam Pillai on the Nadaswaram had long meandering phrases that is impossible, or rather very difficult, to produce on a voice. On the Mridanga, we have Sri Palghat Mani Iyer, who augmented the basal sound of Mridanga. I still remember his concert recordings with Chembai, Vaidyanatha Bhagavatar, scintillating. His disciple Sri Umayalapuram Sri K. Shivaraman is another top-notch artist who does not compromise on the quality of the nada. There's a lot of math that we could do with the percussion, but the way they accompany a song enhances the beauty of the sahitya of the song. In the ghatam, it's very difficult to produce. People just say it's a clay pot, but there is some amount of metal that is added to it to get that perfect nada. So as we can see, every artist goes above and beyond to make sure that they get the best possible nada from their voice or the instrument that they have chosen. In the Kriti Vararaga Layagnyulu, Sri Tyagaraja mentions Dehodbhavam Bahunadamul. The nada emanates from our own body. My next composition is Raga Sudharasa in Andolika Raga set to Aditala. In this, Sri Tyagaraja states that you can experience euphoria by drinking the nectar of music. It bestows all the benefits of transcendental bliss that accrue through Vedic sacrifices, through practice of yoga, through renunciation and or worldly enjoyments. Yaga, yoga, tyaga, bhoga. In the Charana, he again addresses the concept of Jivan Muktulu. Those who are well versed in Nadomkara, which is the state of the Supreme Lord, Parabrahman, they are liberated while still alive. A point to note here is, though Tyagaraja hasn't mentioned explicitly about bhakti aspect here, it is implied. In the Kriti Sangeeta Jnanamu Bhakti Vina Dhanyasi Raga Aditala, Sri Tyagaraja states that mere knowledge of Sangeeta without bhakti will not take him on the path of self-realization. Hope you like Raga Sudharasa.
Raga Sudha Rasa, Raga Sudha Rasa, Raga Sudha Rasa, Raga Sudha Rasa, Raga Sudha Rasa. सदाशिवमय मगु नादोंकार स्वर सदाशिवमय मगु नादोंकार स्वर सदाशिवमय मगु नादोंकार स्वर सदाशिवमय मगु नादोंकार स्वर विदुलु जीवन मुक्तो त्यागराजु तेलियु ರಾಜಿಲ್ಲವೇ ಓ ಮನಸ ರಾಗ ಸುಧಾರಸ ಪಾನಮು చేసి
Raga Sudharasa, as you notice, needs tremendous breath control. There are these long phrases that should not be broken in odd places. I personally like the legend Sangeeta Kalanidhi, Srimati T. Brindamma. She used to analyze each and every phrase, gamaka, where to take the breath, and how to present the composition in the best manner possible while being true to the original composer and the aesthetics of the raga. Andolika itself, I was fascinated because when we compare it to Madhyamavati, there's only one note that is changing in the descent.
Sari ma pani sa sa ni da mari.
All we're changing is the pa to da, and that gives it such a beautiful effect. I also love the voice of Srimati M.S. Subbalakshmi. Just listening to her first thing in the morning causes you to get goosebumps. Another beautiful rendition that I personally love is the Raga Tana Pallavi that Srimati M.L. Vasantukumari sang of Andolika and Ananda Bhairavi. Growing up as a student, that was mind-boggling. Choosing the two ragas and doing Manodharma in it was amazing. The next composition I'll present is Nadaloludai in Kalyana Vasanta Raga set to Rupaka Tala. In this kriti, Sri Tyagaraja states that one can experience Brahmanandam, supreme happiness, just through Sangeetam. When one is immersed in Nada, consisting of the 7 swaras which lead to myriad ragas, one can definitely experience an exalted state of happiness. We all know that Nada is worshipped by Vishnu, Shiva, Brahma, Indra, Subramanya, Ganesha, many great sages and other celestials. And Tyagaraja says that he is very fortunate that he is able to experience this Brahmanandam as well. I hope you enjoy Nadaloludai.
Na 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 ra Nadaloludai 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 Brahmanandamandave Manasa Nadaloludai Brahmanandamandave Manasa Nadaloludai Brahmanandamandave Manasa మనసానాదలోలుడై బ్రహ్మానందమందవే మనసానాదలోలుడై బ్రహ్మానందమందవే మనసానాదలోలుడై బ్రహ్మానందమందవే మనసానాదలోలుడై బ్రహ్మానందమందవే మనసానాదలోలుడై బ్రహ్మానందమందవే మనసానాదలోలుడై
స్వాదు ఫల 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 ప్రద సప్త స్వర రాగ నిజయ సహిత 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 నాద లోలుడై బ్రహ్మానందమందవే మనసానాద లోలుడై
हरिहरात्म भूसुरपति हरिहरात्म भूसुरपति हरिहरात्म भूसुरपति शरजन्म गणेशादि हरिहरात्म भूसुरपति शरजन्म गणेशादि वरमौनुलु ब्रह्मानंद मंदवे
I hope you enjoyed Nadalolude. One of the main reasons Nadalolude is very dear to my heart is because whenever I have sung it, people who have listened to it have gotten carried away by the emotion of the song. Even if they are non-musicians, they haven't heard Carnatic music before, they seem to identify with the emotion behind the song. Some of the other kritis of Sri Tyagaraja that we haven't included today: Ananda Sagara in Garuda Dhvani Raga, set to Aditala. Sri Tyagaraja states that a person who does not swim in the ocean of supreme bliss is a burden on earth. Very powerful thought. In the famous kriti Nadopasanache in Begada Raga, Aditala, Sri Tyagaraja exhorts his mind to resort to Nadopasana, which is performed even by the gods. Music, as we know, acquires a certain form after many years. As I have learnt and observed, what music was probably back in the 7th and 8th century was definitely not the same in the 12th and 13th century. It underwent a sea of change during the 15th and 16th century, and then we have the Trinity in the early 18th century to thank for what we have today. I really enjoy learning these compositions, the meaning behind them, and always wonder what state of mind the Vagyakaras would have been to have composed such masterpieces. Carnatic music now is very cerebral. There is a steep initial learning curve. So we have to first learn the idiom of the style, master the basics, starting from the varises, the Geetam, Swarjatis, Varnas, Kritis, and so many other forms, Padams, Javalis, Tillanas, etc. We need a lot of time just to understand the music before we can dwell deeper into Nadopasana. My gurus have always inspired me and insisted on perfect alignment to Shruti as well as Laya. Work in progress. The ultimate lakshya of music is to elevate the mind. So personally, this journey of Nada is a lifelong one. I'm sure all musicians and practitioners of art forms will agree with me. As Sri Tyagaraja summed up perfectly, Nadopasana leads to moksha. So I'd like to really thank Prapti Events for organizing this unique program of Tatparya Sangeeta. It's always interesting to research and prepare for a particular topic, slightly different from how you would rehearse for a kacheri. So I hope you enjoyed this journey along with me. And I'd like to wish you all, whether you're a student, teacher, performer, or a rasika, or all of the above, best wishes in this journey of Nadopasana. Thank you.